The Rise of Roman Reigns, a Tribal Chief's Journey. This 3 times WWE Champion was not just a wrestler, but a nightmare for many others. This is the Roman Reigns story that every WWE fan would love to watch. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the most shining stars in sports entertainment, Reigns has not only carved out his own legacy, but has also built upon the rich history of his famous wrestling family. His journey goes beyond just a collection of matches. It's an inspirational story of resilience, hard work, and the incredible legacy that has shaped his path. But what sets Roman Reigns apart? How did he evolve into the tribal chief we admire today? If you're excited to uncover the incredible story behind the man, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. So, without further delay, let's dive into the remarkable ascent of Roman Reigns to greatness. Leotti Joseph Joe Anoa'i, known as Roman Reigns, was born on May 25, 1985 in Pensacola, Florida. He comes from a wrestling family. His father, Sika Anoa'i, is of Samoan descent, while his mother, Patricia Hooker, is of Sicilian ancestry. Starting from his early days in Pensacola, Florida, and evolving into the tribal chief, Roman's journey is one of unshakable resilience, remarkable talent, and exceptional dedication. With a career spanning over a decade, Reigns has smoothly transitioned from a member of The Shield to a dominant figure in WWE, winning multiple championships and captivating audiences worldwide. Growing up, Joe was surrounded by wrestling influence, with both his father and brother, Rosie, being professional wrestlers. He is part of the famous Anoa'i wrestling family, which includes many notable wrestlers like the Tonga Kid, Rikishi, and Yokozuna, as well as his first cousins once removed, the Usos and Solo Sikoa. Joe attended Pensacola Catholic High School before transferring to Escambia High School. He later majored in management at the Georgia Institute of Technology, where he developed a strong work ethic and admired wrestling legends, particularly Bret Hart. Joe played football at Pensacola Catholic High School, earning recognition as the Defensive Player of the Year in his senior year. He then joined the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets football team, where he became a key player and team captain. In 2006, he earned first-team All-Atlantic Coast Conference honors by recording 40 tackles, recovering 2 fumbles, and making 4.5 sacks. His college football experience at Georgia Tech shaped his discipline and work ethic, preparing him for the challenges he would face in professional wrestling. After going undrafted in the 2007 NFL Draft, Joe was signed by the Minnesota Vikings, but a leukemia diagnosis during a team physical led to his release. He briefly joined the Jacksonville Jaguars before signing with the Edmonton Eskimos in the Canadian Football League for the 2008 season. During that season, he played in 5 games, starting 3, and had a standout performance against the Hamilton Tiger Cats, tying for the team lead with 5 tackles and forcing a fumble. Joe retired from football after being released by the Eskimos. In 2010, Roman Reigns signed with WWE and began his journey in the developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling. He made his television debut on August 19, 2010, under the ring name Roman Leakey, competing in a 15-man battle royal. In 2011, he formed a tag team with Donnie Marlowe, but did not win the FCW Florida Tag Team Championship. By January 2012, Reigns pinned FCW Florida Heavyweight Champion Leo Kruger in a non-title match and became the #1 contender for the title. Although he lost the championship match to Kruger, he later won the FCW Florida Tag Team Championship with Mike Dalton. After FCW was rebranded to NXT in August 2012, Reigns debuted in NXT on October 31, 2012, defeating CJ Parker, showcasing a villainous character. On November 18, 2012, Reigns made his main roster debut during the Survivor Series pay-per-view event, where he teamed up with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins to form a group known as The Shield. Their first act was attacking Ryback during the main event, helping CM Punk retain the WWE Championship. The Shield quickly became known for their motto of fighting against injustice. They made a significant impact in wrestling, becoming a dominant faction that routinely interfered in matches and feuds, especially against top stars like John Cena and The Rock. In their first major match, the Shield defeated Team Hell No and Ryback in a tables, ladders, and chairs match at TLC on December 16, 2012. They continued their winning streak and became fan favorites despite their villainous tactics. Reigns played a crucial role in the group, displaying his powerful in-ring style and athleticism. As the Shield, they headlined several pay-per-view events and established themselves as one of the most formidable factions in WWE history. Their influence helped elevate Reigns' career, setting the stage for his future as a main event star. However, after Seth Rollins betrayed the Shield, Roman Reigns briefly teamed with Dean Ambrose before launching into a singles career. He quickly entered the world title picture, winning a battle royal that put him in a ladder match for the vacant WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank on June 29, 2014. Unfortunately, John Cena won that match. Reigns headlined Battleground on July 20, 2014 in a fatal four-way match for the title, which Cena again won. Following Battleground, Reigns started a feud with Randy Orton, culminating in a match at SummerSlam on August 17, 2014, where Reigns won in his singles debut on pay-per-view. The next month, a singles match between Reigns and Rollins was set for Night of Champions on September 21, 2014, but Reigns had to forfeit due to a legitimate incarcerated hernia that required surgery. Reigns returned on December 8, 2014, during a Raw episode, where he accepted a Slammy Award for Superstar of the Year. At TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs on December 14th, he interfered in Rollins' match against John Cena, attacking both Rollins and Big Show. This led to a feud with Big Show, where Reigns defeated him multiple times by countout and disqualification. Reigns entered the Royal Rumble match on January 25, 2015, winning by eliminating Rusev, which earned him a title shot at WrestleMania 31. Despite this achievement, he received heavy boos from the crowd, even though he was playing a heroic character. On February 2, 2015, Reigns suffered his first pinfall loss in singles competition when Big Show defeated him with interference from Rollins. However, he successfully defended his WrestleMania title shot against Daniel Bryan at Fastlane on February 22, 2015. At WrestleMania 31 on March 29, 2015, Reigns faced Brock Lesnar in the main event. Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract during the match, turning it into a triple threat, and Reigns lost when Rollins pinned him. In April, Reigns resumed his feud with Big Show, culminating in a last man standing match at Extreme Rules on April 26, 2015, which Reigns won. On May 17th, at Payback, he failed to win the world title from Rollins in a fatal four-way match that also included Orton and Ambrose. He competed in his first Money in the Bank ladder match on June 14, 2015, but lost after Bray Wyatt interfered. At Battleground on July 17, 2015, Wyatt defeated Reigns due to interference from Luke Harper. Reigns teamed up with Ambrose to take on the reformed Wyatt family, defeating Wyatt and Harper at SummerSlam on August 23, 2015. The following night on Raw, Reigns and Ambrose were attacked by Braun Strowman, who was making his debut. On September 20, 2015, at Night of Champions, Reigns and Ambrose teamed with Chris Jericho but lost to Wyatt, Harper, and Strowman. Their feud with Wyatt ended at Hell in a Cell on October 25, 2017, where Reigns defeated Wyatt in a Hell in a Cell match. As the stakes grew higher, Roman Reigns' journey to prominence was marked by several key matches that solidified his status in WWE. On October 26, 2015, Reigns faced Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens in a fatal four-way match on Raw, where he earned the #1 contender spot for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. However, champion Seth Rollins vacated the title after injuring his knee, leading to a tournament. At Survivor Series on November 22, 2015, Reigns fought through a tough tournament, defeating Big Show, Cesaro, and Alberto Del Rio, and finally overcame Dean Ambrose in the finals to capture his first WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Unfortunately, his victory was short-lived. Immediately after the match, Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract and defeated Reigns, ending his reign in just 5 minutes. Reigns fought back and failed to regain the title from Sheamus at TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs on December 13, 2015. However, on the December 14th episode of Raw, he secured a title rematch under the stipulation that losing would force him to retire. Reigns overcame significant interference and reclaimed the championship. At the Royal Rumble on January 24, 2016, Reigns was forced to defend his championship in the 30-man Royal Rumble match, but was eliminated by the eventual winner, Triple H, leading to him losing the title. Later, at Fastlane on February 22, 2016, Reigns defeated Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose in a triple threat match, setting up a championship match against Triple H at WrestleMania 32. Reigns made a significant impact at WrestleMania 32 on April 3, 2016, when he defeated Triple H to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship for the third time. He also successfully defended the title against AJ Styles at Payback on May 1st, and again at Extreme Rules on May 22nd, showcasing his strength as a champion. However, on June 19, 2016, at Money in the Bank, Reigns lost to Seth Rollins, marking his first clean loss on the main roster. The loss ended his reign at 77 days. Despite a suspension for violating WWE's wellness program on June 21st, Reigns continued to be a prominent figure on Raw, returning at Battleground on July 24th, where he competed in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship, but did not win. As his journey progressed, Reigns' championship victories have had a significant impact on his career. In September 2016, after a feud with Rusev, Reigns won the United States Championship at Clash of Champions on September 25th. He retained the title against Rusev in a Hell in a Cell match, further establishing his status in WWE. On November 13, 2017, Reigns became the Intercontinental Champion by defeating The Miz, making him the 28th Triple Crown Champion and the 17th Grand Slam Champion. He defended this title successfully against several opponents, including Elias and Jason Jordan, before losing it back to The Miz on January 22, 2018. Reigns also won the Universal Championship for the first time at SummerSlam on August 19, 2018, defeating Brock Lesnar. This victory was pivotal, as it solidified his position at the top of the WWE hierarchy. So, if you're enjoying our deep dive into wrestling's most captivating stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more insider insights, behind-the-scenes drama, and eye-opening analysis that you won't want to miss. After the WWE Superstar shakeup on April 16th, Reigns was drafted to SmackDown, where he proclaimed himself as SmackDown's greatest acquisition. He accepted a challenge from Elias for Money in the Bank on May 19th, winning that match. He also faced Shane McMahon at Super Showdown on June 7th, but lost due to interference from McIntyre. However, Reigns triumphed over McIntyre at Stomping Grounds on June 23rd and teamed up with The Undertaker to defeat McMahon and McIntyre at Extreme Rules on July 14th. In a shocking turn, Reigns was targeted by an unknown assailant during the summer, leading to a series of investigations. After discovering that Eric Rowan was behind the attacks, Reigns faced Rowan at Clash of Champions on September 15th, losing due to outside interference. He later defeated Rowan in a lumberjack match and teamed with Daniel Bryan to beat Rowan and Luke Harper at Hell in a Cell on October 6th. Reigns also participated in the Crown Jewel event on October 31st, where Team Hogan defeated Team Flair. In November, Reigns began a feud with King Corbin, culminating in a tables, ladders, and chairs match at TLC on December 15, which Reigns lost due to interference. At the Royal Rumble on January 26, 2020, Reigns defeated Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match, but was eliminated last by Drew McIntyre during the Royal Rumble match later that night. He ended his rivalry with Corbin by winning a steel cage match at Super Showdown on February 27th. Following this, Reigns challenged Goldberg for the Universal Championship, setting a match for WrestleMania 36. However, on April 3rd, it was announced that Braun Strowman would replace him after Reigns opted out due to health concerns amid the COVID-19 pandemic, as he was immunocompromised from his leukemia battle. Reigns stated that he had to prioritize his family's safety, expressing concerns about the travel and health precautions of his fellow performers. During this time, it was reported that Reigns considered himself retired from professional wrestling. despite this setback from August 2020 to April 2024. Roman Reigns held the Universal Championship, making him the longest reigning champion in its history and the longest reigning champion in WWE since 1988. Reigns made his comeback at SummerSlam on August 23, 2020, attacking The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Braun Strowman. He teamed up with Paul Heyman and turned heel, defeating Wyatt and Strowman in a no-holds-barred triple threat match at Payback on August 30th to win the Universal Championship for the second time. Reigns began a rivalry with his cousin Jey Uso, defending his title at Clash of Champions on September 27th by beating Jey, thanks to Jimmy Uso throwing in the towel. They faced off again in a Hell in a Cell I Quit match at Hell in a Cell on October 25th, where Reigns made Jey quit, solidifying his role as the Tribal Chief. At Survivor Series on November 22, 2020, Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre in a champion versus champion match and continued to defend his title against Kevin Owens in multiple matches, including a TLC match on December 20th and a Last Man Standing match at the Royal Rumble on January 31, 2021. He also retained his title against Daniel Bryan at both Elimination Chamber and Fastlane. Reigns main evented WrestleMania 37 on April 11, 2021, defeating Edge and Daniel Bryan in a triple threat match with Jey's help. On the April 30th episode of SmackDown, he defeated Bryan in a career versus title match, forcing Bryan to leave the brand. Following this, Reigns faced Cesaro and Rey Mysterio, defeating them both. After a match against Edge at Money in the Bank, he was confronted by John Cena, leading to a championship match at SummerSlam on August 21st, where Reigns retained his title. He later defended against Finn Balor and Brock Lesnar, winning both encounters. On February 19, 2022, Reigns defeated Goldberg at Elimination Chamber. At WrestleMania 38 on April 3rd, he won the WWE Championship from Brock Lesnar, becoming the first wrestler to hold both the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship simultaneously. His reign continued as he successfully defended against various challengers, including Riddle, Drew McIntyre, and Logan Paul. By January 18, 2023, he broke Gunther's NXT UK Championship record, becoming the longest reigning WWE champion since 1988. At WrestleMania 39, Reigns faced Cody Rhodes, successfully retaining his titles after interference from Solo Sikoa. During Night of Champions on May 27, 2023, Reigns and Solo Sikoa faced Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, but lost after the Usos accidentally attacked Sikoa. Reigns hit 1,000 days as Universal Champion, a milestone not reached in over 35 years. However, on July 1, 2023, Reigns lost to Jey Uso at Money in the Bank, marking his first pinfall loss since December 2019. At SummerSlam, he regained momentum by beating Jey with the help of Jimmy Uso. At WrestleMania XL in April 2024, Reigns teamed with The Rock to win against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, but lost his titles to Rhodes the following night, ending his incredible championship reign at 1,316 days for the Universal title and 735 days for the WWE title. After losing the titles, Reigns took time off while Sikoa led the Bloodline. He returned at SummerSlam on August 3, 2024, turning face by attacking Sikoa and helping Rhodes retain his title. Reigns is set for more action as he continues his journey in WWE. Throughout his wrestling career, Roman Reigns has built an impressive resume throughout his wrestling career. He is a 6-time world champion in WWE, having won the WWE Championship 4 times and the WWE Universal Championship twice. Additionally, he is a 1-time WWE Tag Team Champion, winning the title with Seth Rollins, and a 1-time WWE United States Champion. Reigns is recognized as the 28th Triple Crown Champion and the 9th Grand Slam Champion in WWE history. He also made history as the first wrestler to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament 2015. Additionally, in a notable Luchas de Apuestas match, Reigns defeated Daniel Bryan at SmackDown on April 30, 2021, winning his championship while forcing Bryan to retire from the brand. In addition to his accolades, Roman Reigns has played a crucial role in elevating WWE's brand, particularly through his character development and storytelling in recent years. As the Tribal Chief, he has redefined what it means to be a top star, combining athleticism with compelling narratives that resonate with fans. His involvement in major storylines, especially within the Bloodline, has garnered significant viewership and critical acclaim, showcasing his ability to draw audiences and create engaging content. Reigns' journey has not only set a high standard for excellence, but has also influenced new talent in WWE. His work ethic and commitment to storytelling inspire up-and-coming wrestlers, establishing him as a role model within the industry. As Roman Reigns continues to dominate the wrestling landscape, his impact on the industry is undeniable. With a legacy that intertwines athletic prowess, captivating storytelling, and an unwavering connection to his roots, Reigns has redefined what it means to be a champion. Whether he's stepping into the ring as a hero or a villain, his journey reflects not only his personal battles, but also the heart and soul of professional wrestling. As we look to the future, one thing is certain. Roman Reigns will remain a pivotal figure in WWE, and his story is far from over. Thanks for being with us through this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your subscription helps us continue creating quality content for you.